The first step of setting your sleeve up ready to be set in place is to run 2 rows of ease stitch around the sleeve head. So you'll have some notches on your sleeve head at the front and the back. The front will be a single notch and the back will be a double notch. Run the 2 rows of stitching between these notches, leaving long ends at both ends. Draw up those threads to create a shoulder shape. It's much easier to pull the bobbin threads to draw up the ease as opposed to the top thread. So there's your shoulder shape, ready to set in place. Taking the body of your garment, turn it inside out and leave your sleeve the right way around. And then matching your notches and your underarm seams, start pinning the sleeve in place. So again, it's really important to make sure that your double notches of your armhole match the double notches on your sleeve head, and the single notches of the armhole match the single notches of the sleeve head. And you'll often have a notch at the shoulder of the sleeve head and the shoulder of the garment, or a shoulder seam. And remember, when you're matching your seams underneath the arm, it's nice to put your pin through the actual seam rather than through the cloth, which will help you match those perfectly and have a nice neat cross. So once you've got your notches all pinned in, then starting at the top of your shoulder, very gently start to release the ease and start pinning the sleeve in. It's really helpful to put your pins in at exactly the seam allowance. Don't let your pin travel far, almost like a tack, because the 1.5 centimetres is the only bit that's relevant. You'll get on a lot better making your sleeve fit. When you've pinned your sleeve in place, you'll notice that the cut edge, it will still look very wavy. That doesn't matter because you're not stitching there, and you will see that it fits really beautifully at 1.5 centimetres away from the cut edge, even though we can still see the wave of the sleeve head. What matters is where you're going to stitch. So that's all nicely set up for you to take it to the machine now and stitch it in place. Do take care that when you get to your shoulder seams that the seams remain flat. And that's ready for you to press. And now you can see that lovely smooth sleeve stitched in with no pin tucks. Nice neat little cross underneath the arm there.